Going to have a quick look at Euro JPY. And a warm welcome to one and all. Those of you not seen me before, my name is Langers. I'm the overgrown child that's very excited, scruffy trader. And I'm excited because I'm having a break tomorrow, taking a little winker away for a night. Only one sleep. And she's happy, which makes me happy. And why is that? Because what is it they say? Happy wife, happy life.
How does your missus put up with you? Must be my legendary prowess as a lover. And
that's certainly how it works in the Scruffy house. But how does all this got to do with trading? Well, it's trading that pays for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flick the charts on and I'm going to follow up something that I did for Finny today. So it's like a little salute to you, big balls, and thank you for the coffee fund. Very much appreciated.
Big ball energy. I got that big ball energy.
So this is for you. Genuinely is. Okay. And what I'll say before I pull these screens over is keep your trades as simple as possible. All right. Don't chase the money. Be thankful for the money. And I know that sounds odd, but if you follow a process, the money becomes the byproduct. And that byproduct is what you should be thankful for. But if you follow the money, the process is then secondary and you will fail. So this is what I'm driving at. Okay. Always keep it simple, guys. And I do it through a series of filters, and I'll show you. So whenever I'm going into market, I'll start here. I start with a strength sheet. Now I sit and work this out every morning. And what it does is it's looking for the strongest versus the weakest. It calculates the change of strength over multiple time frames. And then it works out the best. Now today, it hasn't pulled any out. None. Because there isn't one that's greatly stronger than the rest. And if you look at the numbers down the side, they are quite clustered together. So the market is contracting. Okay. So what that tells me straight away is just be careful and be conservative. Right. So I'm not going to be swinging for the fences. I'm just going to go and get 5, 10 pips. And I know it doesn't sound a lot, but if you do that every day, it gives you a wage. Check the Morningstar series I've done. It's one trade before sort of 8 in the morning and it's compounded all the way. And you'll see how you get a pot built. Because all these clowns that tell you to chase the money, they're just idiots.
You know, you're a classic example of the inverse ratio between the size of the mouth and the size of the brain.
And you'll end up losing your money. You know, got to be sensible, guys. Right? So that's what this does. It filters out what I'm looking for. Now, if there's nothing picked up in here, I will drop down onto this box here because these are the majors and they will move every day regardless of what's going on. And it's telling me it's the Euro JPY, which is the best chart to look at on a 1 hour, and the pound. Well, Finny asked for the euro, so that's what we're doing. Okay. I did work a bias out, and to me it's a sell. And then if you haven't seen this sheet before, the middle bit just tells you the ATR, gives you a rough idea of what the market can achieve. And then on this side, it tells you what the strength of the last moves have been and whether they're going to change, whether the gathering pace, etc. Well, this one's telling me that they are kind of swapping round. Okay. So whatever drive was going in one direction, it's looking like it's going to swap round, right? And it's got a high percentage, so that's what we're looking at. So that's what that is. Oh, talking of thing, oh, and you know what this is? This is my coffee. Because we all know Scruffy likes it coffee. Likes Winky as well.
Because he makes the coffee.
No, it's because you've got a couple of outstanding qualities.
You have caused confusion and delay, and terrible trouble to my trousers.
All right. Oh, well.
Got a beautiful smile and you made the coffee. We'll see them outstanding qualities tomorrow when we go to the swimming pool. Right.
Okay. Well, the mind's an amazing organ.
I've got an amazing organ.
It's capable of far more than you'd imagine.
Right again.
Are you excited?
I am looking forward to it, actually.
Are you? Are you really excited? Very much so.
Okay.
Shall I put my mankini on again?
It's nice.
No. I don't think the world's ready for that.
Why? They weren't ready last time, but I still did it. Yes, never dare a fool, boys and girls. And I love my life and I enjoy it every single day. Right, sorry. What I've done already is I've actually broken down the chart fully for them and explained why I'm getting in and what the reasons are for the trade. And I do that all the time. I also post up the same strength sheet for all the Scruffy Squad. They get to see the bias. If they ask me, I'll work it out for them, but they'll see what I'm doing. And then the rest of it is, well, it's general chit chat. Talk through day trades, talk through swing trades, down into Forex charts, explaining. And we talk all the time. But the meat and bones of the squad for me is this lot. These are all the live streams and replays where we go through it in real time. There is a foundation there that we're building up. All the breakdowns so you can constantly go back and see how things have done. And these are all in the moment, guys, before a trade's taken. They're not retrospective. And then if you want to know your strategies, there's plenty of strategies down there to help you. And the Scruffy Madness is what gets you out of trouble, which is a strategy in itself. And I make more money from Scruffy Madness than all of that lot put together. All right. So that's what that is. So let us have a look. Where are we up to? What we doing, big lad? Well, we're looking at the charts. And touching on morning stars, I said earlier on, if you watched it, I got out on this candle because I wasn't being greedy. And that's one of the things that we're talking about, not being greedy. And the market rallied up. You could have gone back into it, greed, but then you're in front of the freight train. Just case in point while we're looking at that. So let's have a look at Euro. Well, as you saw from the sheet, I said I'm looking to go short. Now, there are multiple points I can enter on this market. I've already marked it out, identified this level, these levels, and a potential target level. So what we need to do now is just wait. And if I move this down to a 5-minute chart, we can see it's pushed, it's come down, it's stalling on a level, and now it's pushing away. Now it's this push away that I'm waiting for, and I'm going to look to see if it moves up and rolls over. But if it breaks, I'll then enter. But either way, I'm going short. Okay. So let me just run the trade out, and then I'll come back to you. And what I'm looking for is 5-10 pips, and hopefully I'll get it relatively painless. Okay. So we'll catch you soon. Okay, boys and girls, I need to turn the camera off because I've got a meeting at 12 o'clock and I'm not technical enough to be able to record 2 screens at once. And I need this to go through a few things in the meeting. What we've done up to now, if we just quickly look, getting 22 out of it, could have been better. One things about distractions is I could have been out here for 50 quid, but my other screen was pinging and I was trying to pay attention to what was going on, answering questions, etc. And I missed the exit. One of them things. It's kind of why calmness and peace is part of the byword, which she hasn't figured out yet.
Yeah, I'm quite calm.
Sorry?
I'm calm.
Calm? Yeah, but you haven't figured out the keeping your mouth shut bit though, have you? She just rittles on all the time. And the thing is, she's very shy on a camera and she hates being centre of attention. So I get 100% of it. It's never spread out amongst anybody. It's... Well,
You moan it again, eh?
am I right?
You do moan a lot.
Am I right?
You do moan a lot.
Am I right?
I do moan.
No.
You moan all the time.
Am I right? Do you like being in centre of attention and
No,
things
I
like
do find it difficult.
that? Okay. And do you constantly whittle on?
Do you moan?
Oh, God. Do you know what I do all the time? It's terrible. Well, it's not terrible. I find it quite funny. But if we go away, like sort of in the dungeons in a castle or something like that, we go quite regular to these places. And they always have like a mock show. And she hates being centre of attention, so I make certain she's at the front.
And
And
they
they're
always
not.
get picked.
You are the most immature man I've ever met.
You're better not.
Yes, you are.
Not.
Oh, God, give me strength.
And I just sit in the corner laughing my cotton socks off. And she's there going, I hate you. I'm going to kill you. It's good stuff, though. Be doing it again tomorrow. Right, sorry. I will let this trade play out. And I'll come back to you when it's done. Sometime this afternoon. Hopefully, it'll all triggered. So what I've done is, I'm pretty confident it's coming here, which is where they're all targeted, which is this cluster point. It's all mapped out correctly. I've got extra orders if it just bounces up, picks it and comes back. But either way, if it gets out here, we good. So that's the plan. And I shall see you when I'm done.
Well, we're waiting.
Okay, boys and girls, we back. What you done? God's sake. Can't take her anywhere. God. You cut your hand. Is it bad?
Really? No,
Oh,
no,
shit.
not that bad. It's only a tiny cut.
Look at this. Blood. Blood. And for once, it's not out of my nose after she's punched me.
Are you trying to get a rise out of me? Are you happy now? Is this what you want?
Right. Sorry, boys and girls. Just had a great meeting with Fred. So, little salute to you, my friend. It was superb. And I genuinely hope it helped. And as we can see from the screen, there are no orders. And it has oscillated into the zones that I've marked. Boom, boom. Gone up. Touchy touch. Down. And has paid me 186. Simple stuff, guys. Simple, simple stuff. Why didn't you do that?
You did it?
But why didn't you do it? You
Because
don't.
he couldn't be seen yet.
Too busy cutting your feet. Because it's supposed to be Winky Wednesday today because people want to see her trade. But, well, she's got other things on her mind, haven't you? Hot tub, hotel, bikinis.
Night to wear.
So, that's that. And what I did this for, I did it for the squad, to be honest. I did it for big balls. There you go, son. And I hope it inspires you with your trading. So as always, guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.